It's brick, but you know where I'm at, man. You know where I'm at. You know where I'm at. It's brick, but you know where I'm at. I'm right here on Georgia Ave. You see what I'm saying? I had to stop, take a moment to reflect. Um, February 23rd, 2026, 100th year of Black History Month. I'm happy to be disserting at the Mecca, Howard University, right here in Washington, D.C. right now on Georgia Ave. I'm going back to my car, right? But before I hopped in the whip, I had to record this because, again, like I really manifested this, bro. When I was at Johns Hopkins 10 years ago, right? After I completed my undergrad degree at Morgan State, the illustrious Morgan State University in Baltimore, um, I went to Johns Hopkins to get my master's, which is in DC at the School of Advanced International Studies. And when I was out here, when I was walking around in DC, I used to always say, like, yo, if I could ever be a student at Howard University, it would be so crazy because I would put on, like, for black people, for all over the world over, ancestors, future people. I wasn't a father at the time, I'm currently not a father. So, yeah, I would always tell myself, like, yo, if I could go to Howard or be a Howard student, I would go so crazy, right? And now look at me right now, last semester as a doctoral student at the Mecca, Howard University here in Washington, D.C. I'm completing my dissertation on South Africa, specifically public policy changes within the country since the fall of apartheid. Um, I've been going back and forth to Johannesburg, Pretoria, made a stop at Cape Town for the last 5 years, just pretty much researching, again, as much as I could to see what has changed within the country. Speaking of which, since we talk about Howard, since we talk about Black History Month, since we talking about South Africa, look at this, man. You can't make this up. That's Nelson Mandela to the right, but more importantly, who's that? Kwame Ture, Stokely Carmichael, I see you, baby. I see you, man. Like I said, it's Black History, man. I'm here on Georgia Ave, the same Georgia Ave that so many students walk down. Big up to the current students right now. Big up to all the faculty, alumni. Big up to the families. Big up to the native Washingtonians that have all contributed to Howard University since it's been here. Again, man, it's a privilege to be here, man. I'm just kicking it. Like, I'm just walking around this brick, but I got to show you this. I got to go live again. Like, I'm trying to be what I would consider the number one streaming educating activist. And I'm not doing this for likes. I'm not doing this for a following. I'm not doing this for what people would now call days clout. Human rights and humanitarian activism has been important to me since before Black Lives Matter was officially a thing. I've been doing this for a minute, right? So, but now I got to develop. I got to graduate. Like, literally, I got to graduate and elevate my game. So as I'm here, like I said, I'm just recording this, memorializing this, thanking God, thanking the universe, thanking creators, thanking ancestors, thanking Howard, thanking DC, thanking HBCUs. It's not a diss song, it's a real song. I'm just saying again, thank you. Because it's a privilege to be here, man. Like, that's all I can really say. Like, look at this, is really Georgia Ave, right? You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Cole, shout out to the Fall Off, shout out to the 2-6, man. Family really came from North Carolina, man. I really grew up, was born in New York in foster care. I really moved to Maryland when I was in 7th grade, right? I'm now 8th grade teacher, 7th or 8th grade teacher. I'm in DC though. I'm in DC with it, right? This is after a couple of tours around the world, just being a globetrotter, right? So now, being a father, being an educator, of course, being an activist, I'm always gonna be an activist. Being a global practitioner, that's what we're doing right now. I'm about to open up the global practice. Me in DC with it, like I said, so I don't know what we gonna do, it at, but Lawrence International is definitely international. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just saying thank you. I don't know what's next, but we gonna see what happens. I know when we walking across that stage, I know that. I know I'm about to be legendary, I know that. Shout out to founders. Shout out to Douglas Hall. Shout out to Locke Hall. Shout out to the Center for African Studies. Shout out to the African Studies Department. Shout out to my dissertation advisor, Dr. Johnson. Shout out to Dr. Menyandu in the center. Shout out to Dr. Clark. Shout out to Dr. Plummer. Rest in peace, Dr. Sham. Dr. Hailu, I hope you're doing good. Shout out to Dr. Kamara. Shout out to all my teachers, man. Come on, man. That's just my recent teachers, man. I'm just talking about grad school. I could go on and on and on. Shout out to Morgan State. Shout out to my professors at Morgan State, at Johns Hopkins. Shout out to Jackie Freeman, rest in peace. My kindergarten teacher who developed a relationship with my mom's. Ended up being her godmother. Again, it's out here. I'm in a brick, but I'm walking, like I said, down not memory lane, but I'm walking down history lane. I'm walking up Georgia Avenue, but I'm walking down history and memory lane. I feel like I've been here before. There go to V. I feel like I've been here before though, right? So I'm walking by what is gonna be known, or what we could call the Teachers College. This is across the street from the institution. You see what I'm saying? Talking about Banneker, right? So this is really just how it goes. You can't make this up. I'm just trying to put on. So I said all of this to say, like I said, working as a teacher now, completing my 3rd higher education degree. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, creator. Thank you, ancestors. I'm walking past the School of Education right now. You see? It's only right that I walk in front of the School of Education. I was parked up here the other day, right before I started getting it in, working on my dissertation. Shout out to Ambassador Andrew Young. I see you. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, just to be on these steps. It's brick. If it was really that cold, I'd put on my gloves right now. I don't even care. I'm just here. I'm so happy to be here, man. I'm so serious. I'm so serious right now. Hold on. I'm so serious. I'm about to put down the phone. It's to record this. Like, it's really brick. It's really brick like that. I gotta record it. I can't stop. Can't stop doing it for the people. I'm trying to be real, man. I'm trying to be real. Not trying to be nobody else. Just trying to be real. Being myself. Not trying to be, but being myself. So yeah, again, as I walk down Georgia Ave, had to put on my gloves. January kid, right? Black History Month. Shout out to Carter G. Woodson, who taught here at Howard. Come on now. Again, like I said, in front of the Teachers College. Man, what the heck? What the heck? How did I manifest this? How did I pick this life, spiritual path, man? God is the greatest, man. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah, man. You know what it is. You know what it is. That's all I can say, man. Damn. Share the live, man. Subscribe. We picking up traction. YouTube, I'm here. I joined back in 2012. It took me 14 years to develop the confidence to continue. You know, it took me 14 years. Like I said, I joined in 2012, but I'm here. Shout out to the subscribers. Shout out to the viewers, man. We here. Georgia Avenue. Live at the Mecca Howard University. About to get something to eat real quick. It's brick. Like I said, who that? Who Dylan Gaming? Dylan, what up? Dylan, what up? I think that's Dylan P. Dylan, what's up, man? How you doing? If that's you, I wish I could tell you what happened, man. I wish I could tell you. I hope everything is good. I hope you're enjoying school. I hope you're enjoying school, King. Some stuff went down. It wasn't me. They told me I can't come to the building while they do an investigation. I was subbing another class and some stuff happened. Some students said I said some stuff. You know me. I told you. I'm always going to be the first to get in trouble. No good deed goes unpunished. That's what they say. I was doing the right thing and got punished. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. The story will be told one day. People saying I got fired. Now, I ain't get fired, but it's something. It's not, I ain't fired, but I can't. I basically, like I said, some students said I said some stuff that like I was trying to harm people, specifically harm students, but I was substituting the class. And nah, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, bro. I ain't do nothing. But that's all I could say. I'm not even supposed to be talking to staff or students, so that's why I'm trying to be vague. I can't, you know. Can't say nothing until it's done with the investigation. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. I'm about to stop the live, baby. You know what it is.